take this one off the bar. Put this one on the bar. Don't have experience. Is that really what it said? I didn't think there was an experience to use the pills. Let me see. Ah, paramedic skill. Interesting. Okay. I did not know those pills needed experience. Okay, then you're gonna either have to right-click on it and select loot, which is basically like a right-click menu over the mob corpse, or double-click on it and that should loot it for you. Like, you might have to do a little manually clicking it first. But I think that challenge might actually give you paramedic skills. Let me look. Yeah, okay. So when you're looking at your codex index under that mob, what you want to take initially is going to be the anatomy reward. It's that second one down. When you go to claim reward, take the anatomy. That will help level your paramedic skill right off the bat. And then let me double check some skills. Okay, to open that menu, you look on your top right bar. You can either... where is it? Right here. This little codex thing right here. I don't have a hot button for it. But all you do is click on this right here. It's kind of like the little WordPad doc. And then once you click on this, whatever you hover over, there's going to be a track button up in this right-hand corner. If you click that button, it'll pop up in like a drop-down menu like this. And then if you really wanted more, yeah, that's from the UI blow-up. You can change all that under your option settings. Like if you go escape, go to options, like interface, you can adjust your interface size. Like, I mean, play around with it until you get the feel for it. Hey, fatty. Welcome to the Fury's tutorial hour. But yeah, Binge, if you go to my Twitch page, there is a YouTube link. Go to my Entropia section. I have about 10 or 15 tutorials up for early game explanations. They go really in depth on how to use some of the features that have changed. That would actually help you a lot, I think. Like, it explains the trade terminals, the auction house. I think I did a skill system. I'm going to be doing a bunch more too, so... They've gotten a lot of positive reviews on Reddit, so I must have did something right on them. So I would highly suggest you check those out too. And then in terms of paramedic, I will actually show you something. You go to the Entropia wiki, this is the paramedic skill you need right here for your loot pill. This kind of gives you the weight each skill point you get will influence that ability right there. So obviously first aid is going to be using like a med pack or a frat pack. And then anatomy's got a 13% weight. Intelligence, dex, like you're going to get all these skills as you hunt it, which is really good. So leveling first aid up to 5 goes relatively fast. Like you don't really notice a skill lag until probably you hit your 10s or 15s. And then by you doing all the newbie missions and the newbie codexes, you're going to be getting free ammo, free loot, like in terms of weapons, armor, if you do the right chains. And they even give you a 10, a 50, and 100% skill pill too, which is very, very good for new players. And you don't want to use the bigger ones unless you're literally going to be doing that hunting for like an hour straight. Otherwise, it would be a waste. Speaking of loot, my loot pill world. How's this thing tearing up? We're at point 31 already? Oh, that's phenomenal. Hopefully we can get a couple tears out of this gun. How many shots does this gun actually give me? This gun will give me almost 7,500 shots. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Little slower rate of fire, but it hits pretty hard. And I like they finally added a cool animation to it. That is cool. That was never on this gun before, that little flaming effect. Hey, Carl. Long time no see, man. Okay. Do you have a healing pack in your inventory? You're looking for like a Vivo S10 or some sort of basic healer. Like it should look like a little medic pack. Like I forgot what the newbie medic packs look like. Okay. Then if you go back to your bank, look under the tool section. It's this little wrench in your bank. Like where the trade terminal was inside that building, you'll see like a blue box. That's like, it's going to say storage. That's your bank. Look in there and actually look in the tool section. See if you have anything that resembles like a medic box or like a red orb that says like Vigo S10 or something on it. Okay, that's your healer right there. If you want to put stuff on your actual UI interface like me, hit L. That'll pop like your edit panel up by default. And then you want to click this little arrow in the right hand corner to actually get like your toolbar 1. And then you can drag an item from your inventory into your UI interface to make it easier to click, to go back and forth. Did you figure out how to get it on your UI binge? Okay. It takes a little getting used to all the new keys. Like, that is the biggest change from 2013 to today. Yeah, Carl, he's relearning the game from 2013 setup, so it's pretty much you gotta relearn where all the keys and buttons are. Like, a lot has changed since back then. Or she. I don't know. So this is kind of like Fury's Aatrox tutorial hunting. I like how that goes. Ah, okay. He then. You never know online. I wish I made this male avatar a female back in the day, because for some reason female armor is like 30% cheaper than male crap in this game. That would be the only reason. That, and I'm kind of sick of staring at my bald head after all these years. Like, my hair actually goes white now, so it kind of matches the avatar. I never thought I'd say that after all these years. Like, I thought the light hair was just cool because it actually showed the baldness a little bit, but now that I actually match it in life, it's kind of funny. You know, I guess that's the only thing I like about slower rate of fire guns, is that you're able to stay out here longer and hunt more. Because you don't shoot all your ammo fast. And your amp lasts longer. And hey, welcome to everybody joining the stream. I think 10 is a new record for me. Congrats, thank you all for viewing and sticking around. I hope everybody's learned a little something tonight. Alright. As nice as this gun is, it's a little slow for my taste. I like at least 55 to 60 a minute shooting. 40 is kind of a little low, but for the bang this thing is, 100 damage, I can deal with it for now. Not to mention, it looks kind of cool shooting the yellow projectile. You don't get animation like that with the BLP. You really don't. That's like nostalgia right there. There's something about lobbing a heated projectile 70 meters away and hitting for 100 that's kind of satisfying. Like one of these guns with 3 weapon damage enhancers would probably do Iman Young's pretty effectively. Because I would definitely use an X-Pill for crit damage and reload speed. Ooh, Longtooth Alpha for 583. Lucky. There goes the loot. That's a BLP. It's 59. Is this a pistol? Yeah, that's a pistol. 36 range. .207 crit. Nice. That's how you kill a Troxie fast. Start popping some 207s. I wonder how fast we kill a Guardian with this gun. I'm gonna find one. Should be one around here. Let's see. There's a young... I know there's one back here. Alright, AFK 30 seconds. Gotta go put this pizza away. I'm being bombarded by somebody. That's funny. AFK for a second and I see somebody right over here. Who is that? Jinta. Why, hello. It would have been funny if I came back to a global or a hop. Hang on a second. There we go. Now I can shoot you. Oh wait, hang on. Let's really get creative. Rockets away. Whoa. Hang on. Alright. Ready? Anti-air missile number 1. That was funny. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was the highlight of the night. Start shooting a rocket at everybody that comes near me. I wonder if I should highlight that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna highlight that too. Fury versus Scepter. Now see, that's the only downside. Firing the BLP or laser weapons without hitting a target doesn't use ammo. But if you fire a rocket launcher, it uses a little bit of ammo. Because this is more of an AoE projectile weapon. But it's literally the basic skid launcher. 215 ammo burn is nothing to have a little fun. Ooh, is that Guardian? No, that's an old... What is this pistol? This is a military adjusted. This is actually the pistol I want. I can't afford it. $6,000 for that pistol and that amp. Wait, what is the decay on this thing? Like, that would be perfect, especially with it being tier 4 almost. You crank that bad boy up to probably 90 to 100 damage with enhancers? That pistol would give you 7,000 shots for 90 TT value. It has an efficiency of 57%, give or take. It is, what's the damage per peck ratio? 13.96 peck a second. That's not bad. That's a really good gun. Alright, let's see. Mature, old. Very true statement. A dog will sleep through anything, but the second you crumple a cheese wrapper coming out of the fridge, right at your foot. Good things I started in Wiki Chat. What do we have? 1.34. Not too bad so far. I want to tear this gun up. Almost. 0.8 more to go. I want to see what the next enhancer does to this thing. Need weapons though. Oops. I got BOP ammo and I'm using energy. Oops. Yeah, that's an oops. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that one. Also need more enhancers. I have to make more of these. Alright, looks like we just gotta recycle the shrapnel instead of saving it this time. That's fine. $139 seems... yeah. Slower rate of fire on the gun, 600, 700 shots last forever. There's the tear up, okay. This is what I wanted to see. Alright, we have a base damage of 50 to 100. Now, we're going to slap one of these enhancers on the second this thing dies. That gives us 108. That is pretty damn good. Almost 109. Wow. How's the decay? There looks like I bumped up the decay just a little, but not too much. That was worth it. Molten plasma for 105 damage downrange. Hehe. Definitely makes it way more evil. Same amount of ammo burn, no decay on an amp, just a tad bit more decay on your gun. Damage enhancers make all the difference, literally. Like, 8 more damage for only a few micro packs is phenomenal. I bet the second one will get us above 120. Good thing is, at least we're still leveling laser damage. Yeah. That's what I really need. Because we use laser pistols more than BOP pistols, so... as long as we can stay within the laser skill category, we're good. Ooh, Guardian. Here we go. This is the one I want to see. Yeah, we melt them pretty fast. Hit non-stop 80s and 95s. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that gun's just about the sweet spot now for Guardians. Probably be the same for Providers. we are still leveling pistol hit, but not as fast. Oh, I'll kill you first. What's pistol damage? Okay, it's just range laser damage. Okay, so we're good. That's what we really need. Ooh! That's a good one. Having a longer range gun saves on my armor cost. You know what? We haven't been back here yet today, so let's run to the back. Let's see what's back there. So there's the outpost, so there should be stuff behind us. Unless that's where the other guy went. Ring around the rosy. That's cheating. Don't run over the rock. You're supposed to run around it. Do we want to go left or do we go right? Well, let's do both. There's only 3 over here. Alright, that was a good call for a left. Number 2. I think we're gonna go this way. Come on, kill. Let me see a couple more dots. I know robots are on the northern side of this outpost, like northwest back here. Ooh, Guardian. Okay. Could this be the magical ATH one? I don't even know if a Troxie has ever all-time high. I know levies do. We could do those with a big gun. Like, this gun would be perfect. We could go do Leviathan ults. Aatrox Stalker, okay. 82 on a Stalker. Yeah, I think the Stalker is the only one. Kerbo's free for all three. That was a good one. I think I was on during that one in 2017. Wasn't our team, but it was still cool. Yeah, Sand King, Proton. Yeah. I wonder if we can go do Leviathans. You know they're like out in this ocean right here. Like somewhere here or down here, I think. And this should be robot territory. Because that's the indicator for the robots right there. We're gonna go over this, look over this hill, let's see what we see. Their Troxie over here will trigger them in a second. Item is damaged. Oh, I broke the amp. Oops. Alright, there we go. That's an easy fix. Alright, here comes a Trox. There's another one, okay. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I like hunting stuff like nobody else would even consider. Like on the edge of territories or just in random spots. Because you never know what you're going to find. Like I think if a mob sits there long enough, it actually matures a little bit on the loot table. Now that is a gun I would drool over if I had the money to buy it. Wait a second, that's 2,500? 7.8 efficiency. Okay, maybe not. Hang on a second. .8 efficiency does not strike me as a good weapon. Alright, let's see. 30.62 peck a second. Woo! How many shots you get out of this thing? It's a 223 peg gun, and you only get 1,000 shots out of it. Wow. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, let's see. What's down here? I want to say these are all troopers down here, like level 23 troopers. Alright, there's a red dot right there, but if they're robots, I don't want to get too close. Because they will shoot from a distance. Alright, let's see what we got going on down here. Yep, level 20 warrior gen 1s. Alright. Now, the question is, are they all just Gen 1 warriors? Because if that's the case, we might be able to take them. Trooper Gen 1. Oh, no, 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 don't fall off the cliff. I might be able to take those. I've been missing graphics. I don't think you can shrink the codec sizes. I just think you can raise the text sizes. Or there might be an option to shrink the UI as a whole. Ooh, that was a good one. It is, let me look real fast. Interface, chat font size, text, advanced graphics, terrain, graphics, brightness gamma, custom, full screen, interface. Yeah, then I think it goes up your screen size resolution. Okay, that's why. You're at 1920 res. I'm at 2450 or 2550. I'm basically 2K, you're 1080p. That's why. Yeah, my screen is a lot bigger than yours. That's why my stuff looks a lot smaller. Like, if I were to shrink this down to 1080p, it would be a lot smaller. Yeah, so you're running this right here, where I'm more or less running 256 by 1440. That's why. Hey, I would be careful with 4K in this game, because I'll tell you right now, I'm running 2K. And sometimes I dip below 60 FPS, as you can see in the right-hand corner up here. This is like my actual FPS with almost max graphics. This game can stretch your GPU to the limit if you got a lot turned up. But yeah, 4K, you should have probably little itty-bitty tiny boxes. You need a magnifying glass to read. Alright, let's turn that back off. I think we're going to kill a couple more Troxie, and then I'm going to put my VG armor on, and I'm going to drop down and shoot a couple of those warriors. I think I can kill him. Trooper Gen 1s only have 410 hit points, so maybe. Gen 2s have 510, but they do 94 to 120 damage, and it is all burn and penetrate, which sucks. You might actually be surprised, Binge. 5900X, 64 RAM, 980 Pro, Gen 4 or 5, whatever the hell they're up to, and a 3080 Ti. And that was my FPS on here. So yeah. And I literally just put the latest BIOS on my motherboard and the latest firmware on my 3080 Ti today. And I'm noticing the latest firmware on the graphics card actually improved this a little. Oh yeah, this is one of the few games I've found that will actually dip in FPS depending on how high you have it set. Like, this game will give Crysis a run for its money in terms of certain areas on max graphics. Like, the detail has come such a long way in terms of shaders. Like, this is an absolutely beautiful game on max graphics. Or close to max graphics. Like, that's the one thing I will not praise enough on the devs over the years. Like, I mean, this is beautiful right here. But the one thing I do notice, though, is even though it's pushing my GPU to the max, like in terms of megahertz range and everything for the FPS, it's not pulling the maximum wattage this thing can handle or be thrown at it. Like, I'm 240 to 270 on the watts when this thing under full 100% load will pull 420 at 105% power. So, I don't know if maybe it's like different shader aspects it's using, or if it's not tensor core optimized, or what. Yeah, once Unreal Engine 5 hits, 3080 Ti's and 3090s and any high-end hardware will be fully utilized. I think it's the older engine that's not taking full advantage of the newer cards. Like, it still might be just like a CUDA rendering type deal. Because, like, even if you pull up Task Manager for performance and everything in this game, I am, well, depending on what scene's being rendered or whatever, like, I'm sitting at 60 to 100% on GPU usage. Like, it fluctuates depending on where I look. But in all honesty, I mean, GPU hardware and software right now, the software is not pushing the hardware to its maximum potential. And to get any more FPS out of games nowadays, it's gonna be the next gen. Like, the 4000 series is gonna be the 2-tier up step where the hardware is finally gonna outperform the games. It's like that with every evolution leap. And you're literally also going to need 1200 watts to run the new stuff. You're going to be blowing your breakers at home almost non-stop. I can truly see if they ever came out with the 5000 series RTX graphics, you're going to need like a 240 volt system to run it. Like, in terms of power delivery. Because those cards are probably going to be sucking, what, 700-800 watts minimum? I think we're going to clean up these Troxies, and I'm going to go drop down and shoot those troopers. Might have to heal a little bit, but this gun might be able to 2 or 4 shot them, hopefully. Only thing I don't like is the range. Oh, we got almost 80 range. Okay, that could work. Interesting. You might have to do a custom setting in your NVIDIA control panel for it to accept it. That's if your monitor's 1080p native res or whatever. Like, this UI in this game is weird for frame sizes. Like, I have to play around with the screen size in some of my games that don't go above, like, 1080p. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get the Vigi armor on. Robot armor. Here we go. I am definitely going to need this hit point pill. And a candy cane. Do we still got auto loot? We do, but we're almost out. Oh, I got to take my 3-day auto loot pill. Okay. I'm not going to have to worry about redoing that for a long time.